When I was driving a cab, I'll never forget one morning, there's a woman I was taking to the airport, and she was running late, so she came outside and she gave me money to go to a local coffee shop around the corner to get coffee. She was doing it to say, hey, I'm sorry I'm taking some time. Here's some money to go get yourself some coffee. There's a wonderful local coffee shop around the corner. If you've never been, you should really go try it out. And instead of going there, I went to 7-Eleven and I got a Slurpee. But I'll never forget, she didn't really scold me, but she told me she was disappointed that she was trying to promote a local business, and instead I went to a chain. And one of the things I've noticed about Orlando, one of the things I love about Orlando is we have a lot of independent mom and pop restaurants that are absolutely amazing. Some of them are fantastic. And I've never lived in a city that was more of a foodie town than this. As something a bit different on my channel, I thought I'd highlight some of those restaurants. I'm going to go visit some of them, eat the food, and show you guys some of the things I enjoy about the restaurants. There's a couple restaurants that I feel like have amazing Cuban sandwiches in Orlando. But this one particular restaurant, I think, has the best Cuban sandwich in Orlando. And it's not a traditional Cuban. They have a traditional Cuban sandwich that's amazing, but their one take on it is phenomenal. So I'm going to show you what that is. This is Cuban Sandwiches to Go. It's just a tiny little shack on the edge of Lee Road. If you come here, bring cash, because it is cash only, but it's worth it. It's a little outdoor seating area right on the side of the road. It's not a hut, but it's just a tiny little building that there's no inside seating area. So on a nice cool day, even a hot day if you prefer, just come grab yourself a Cuban sandwich. I mean, you can see all the awards and stuff they've been given. It's been voted best Cuban sandwich several times, and it lives up to the hype. It is fantastic. You can see I'm waiting for mine now. I got the roasted pork Cuban sandwich, but that's the one you got to get. I got way too much food here, but I just wanted to show you guys some of their options. Croquettes? These are croquetas? They're really quite good. You see the plantains? This is the real star. Look at that cross section. That is just beautiful. I mean, they have their own hot sauce as well. Oh my God. That is what a Cuban sandwich should be. Man. Tell you what, this is great. If ever you come to Orlando, most people think of Orlando, most people that don't live here, think of Orlando as like Disney. Disney's not really even in Orlando, it's in Kissimmee. You're about a half an hour drive from Disney to downtown Orlando. And there are a number of really great food options in the area, and I really suggest you take a little pilgrimage and go find some of the great food options that this city has to offer. There's Little Vietnam, has a lot of amazing Vietnamese places. There's some of the greatest taco restaurants I've had anywhere in the country are here. I mean, it's phenomenal. You gotta try some of the crazy food in this city. So yeah, if you're ever in the Orlando area and you're seeking out a good Cuban sandwich, this is one of the best. There's also Old Cuban Cafe off Goldenrod and a couple other amazing locations that also serve a great Cuban sandwich. But when I think about a great Cuban sando, this is the place I think of. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna do a couple other restaurants that I really enjoy. Just kind of feel like showcasing some of the great restaurants in Orlando that you can't get anywhere else. They're not chains. Or if they are chains, they started here and they're small. All right, click the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next video.
Love it.